So just before we begin the relaxation, I want you to give yourself permission. Okay? Permission to let this next 20 minutes be totally about what you need. So you're going to be open to receiving just exactly what you need. So let's begin with the breath. So we'll do some deep yogic breathing. So as you breathe in, I want you to imagine you're taking the breath down through a channel, through the very center of your body, all the way into your belly. You can place your hands on your tummy, breathe into your hands. As you breathe out, feel your hands pull back towards your spine, releasing the air. So again, breathing in. And just feel like as you breathe in, you're opening that channel down through the very center of you, between your sternum and your spine, through the diaphragm into your belly. And as you breathe out, your tummy just pulls gently back towards your spine. And there's a beautiful release. You feel your whole body relax with that out breath. You're breathing in healing, restorative energy. We've done quite a lot of detoxing today. And you're breathing out any fatigue or tension that's maybe still in your body. Or just helping your body with that process of release. So hold your focus gently on the breath. So find a rhythm that's natural for you. So the breathing is slow and deep, but it's easy. And if you keep your mind on the breath, it will take you by the hand and it will take you into a quiet place inside of you. Anytime your mind is distracted by thoughts, physical feelings or noises, just come back to the breath. This is a very simple process, but extremely powerful. Because this breath is your life force energy. The breath is very connected to the heart chakra and to your conscious awareness. So usually the breath is unconscious. Usually we don't think about breathing. Our body gets on with it. So when we bring our conscious attention to the breath, profound changes, really positive changes happen, especially if we can slow it down and keep a gentle focus on the breath. So our whole being is focused on that breath. And we will just slip quietly into a very peaceful state of being. And just keep letting your whole being get more peaceful. And if you follow the breath, you'll just go deeper and deeper into a place where everything is calm. Everything's quite clear and you feel strong. And now I invite you just to scan your body. You're just looking for parts of the body that are perhaps not relaxing so easily or feeling a bit uncomfortable or just not quite right. And rather than trying to avoid or ignore that, I want you to embrace it, accept it, and take your mind and your breath into that part of your body and just breathe in and out from that part of your body. So you're gently encouraging a release, but you're also listening. You're listening as to why that part of your body might be uncomfortable. And sometimes it's quite literal. A pain in the neck is really something in your life is a pain in the neck. Something in your gut is tight, something you can't stomach. The body really does speak to us, quite literally, often. Sometimes pain is holding us back from going in a direction that's not right for us. Often, if it's on one side and not the other side, it's about an imbalance between the different aspects of us, or there's a conflict in our mind. We're not clear about something. Sometimes, and it's an imbalance between being, which is the left, the feminine, the yin energy, and too much doing, the right, the yang, the masculine. And the body just wants you to rest and be open to receive more and not give so much. Sometimes it's as simple as we haven't been self-caring. We need more sleep, more water, less sugar, some time off, some time in nature. Your body knows. And if we listen, we develop a beautiful relationship between the mind and the body. And we develop the capacity to intuitively know what we need and what's right for us. Because we're listening to a wisdom that's deep inside of us. And if you like, our highest aspect speaks through the body. It energizes us. It's very linked to our energy field, our energy body, links to the soul. So now I want to bring you into an awareness of the present moment. And we do this by tuning into your sense of listening. So as you lie here, I want you to just let the sounds in the room just come in. And don't just listen with your ears, listen with your whole body. So it's almost as if you're listening with your skin. And just be in the sounds in this moment. And when you find your mind is naming or analyzing or telling a story about those sounds, just come back to listening. So we are opening to listen. and we're accepting whatever is. And we're practicing non-judgment or non-attachment because we're just letting those sounds be as they are. And now I want you to extend your listening and allow sounds outside of this room to come in. So expanding out into the world. And you can go as far as you like. And what this gives you an opportunity to experience is that you are connected to everything that is. This opens you and allows you to expand. So just send your listening out. Let sounds from as far away as possible come to you. And sometimes when we're deep in meditation, we can become aware of a sound of a different quality that lies behind all other sounds. They can call it the hum of the universe. Some people call it the sound of silence or the om of creation. But it's the place that all sound arises from and all sound returns to. And you are connected to it. And now I want you to draw your listening into just sounds in the room. And keep drawing this listening closer to your body until you're just listening to your own heartbeat, if you can hear it, or your own breath. And this is the rhythm of your body, of your being. And when we deeply relax, what our very clever body does is our whole vibration attunes to the vibration of the earth. And this is profoundly healing and restoring. It's one of the ways our body intuitively heals. So just let yourself calm right down and just listen to your heartbeat or listen to your breath. And now take that listening inward to just listen to the breath. And you know you've attuned to that healing earth energy when your whole being feels as one. You feel a sense of being put back together, or a feeling like you've come home. There's a strong sense that all the different parts of you have come into some sort of alignment or a harmony. And this is you simply being. And this is so important to balance all the doing that we do, this nourishing being. And now very slowly we're going to come back into an awareness of our physical body. Take a nice deep breath in and just start to move. Fingers, toes, wrists and ankles. And especially if you've been in quite a deep place, take your time coming back into the world of the senses. You need time to adjust and transition. Okay. So maybe if you have still got your feet up the wall, just roll onto your side into that sort of fetal position and stay there for a few moments before you come up. If you're lying on your back and you want to draw your knees up to your chest and rock them from side to side, maybe stretch your arms overhead. And the same if you're in Makrasana and the crocodile, give your spine a good stretch. Until we all come to rest in a position lying on your right hand side, supporting your head, and just resting there for a moment, letting your whole body adjust, especially your blood pressure, to the idea of coming up. And all these energy shifts just get realigned and the body comes back into balance. And then taking your time coming up to sitting. Take a nice deep breath in and breathing out. One more. And just bring your hands into the mudra of empowerment. So spread your fingers, connect, and bring them in front of your heart so that your thumbs just rest on your chest. And just breathe for a couple of moments. This will just empower you and help to just bring you back into balance if you haven't quite. Then bring your hands together into a praying hands position. Namaste.